Let's go ahead. Let's talk Miami versus the Chicago Bulls. I said about 2 weeks on this about 2 weeks ago on this podcast.
Deion's out for the year.
He is. It's officially. He's going to be regardless. They said he had to have ankle surgery, so regardless, he's going to be out.
Well, no, he's pondering season-long ankle surgery.
He's still going to have to be out pretty much essentially the entire year.
What happened to his
just
ankle?
Whether he has to have surgery or whether they're going to try to go more of a natural.
What happened to it?
I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Everyone else has been a believer in Miami and the Miami Heat. I have not been a believer in the Miami Heat. I still believe that the Miami Heat are not a serious contender. I don't believe Hassan Whiteside is a go-to guy. I think he's a secondary option that you need on a team with another dominant perimeter scorer. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if the Miami Heat decided to do a trade with someone like the Phoenix Suns where they send them Hassan Whiteside for a player like TJ Warren, Tyson Chandler, and someone else, because I think Hassan Whiteside and Devin Booker will give you that good big man, small shooting guard, type of combo. And then you still have Dragan Bender. You still have all the other guys and the other talent that you have on your roster, along with Josh Jackson, who you said you see more of like an Iggy type of player. That to me creates a better overall team for both sides. You get more interior defending with Tyson Chandler. You also get TJ Warren, who's a power forward who's averaging almost 20 a game. And then you can ship away Hassan Whiteside. Hassan Whiteside is not a number one option. I'm sorry, he's not. So if he's not a number one option, you can get a young guy like a TJ Warren, bring him in and see if he's good. But you can still see.
He's not a number one option.
But look, you're going to be a middle of the road 7th, 8th seed potentially either way. Hassan Whiteside's contract is going to be decent enough to where you're going to have to eventually pay him a year, 2 years from down the line. You don't want to keep him. He's not a building block.
Keep him for now.
I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Personally, I'm not.
I mean, there's no...
So, anyways, about the game, I think Miami is going to lose to the Bulls, but go ahead.
I think Miami's also one of those teams where they have a lot of guys who can go out there and randomly give you 20 points as well. They're kind of like the Bulls. I just think the Bulls have way more upside. As in the Bulls, I actually have guys who I look at who I think could actually be star players. Okay. But right now, I think it's I think Miami has more experience. I think they're a better team. Also, obviously, they're a better team. Also, the game, it's in Chicago, but I still think this is a game Miami can take. I mean, Miami's playing really good recently. They're fourth in the conference.
No, they're not fourth in the conference. Technically, they are. Yes, they are. I'm sorry. They're fourth in the conference. They're on a 6-game winning streak. They're 8-2 in their last 10 games.
I don't think that'll stop at Chicago. I think that they'll win this game.
I think they'll lose this game.
I think they'll win by 10.
The Bulls are still technically averaging more. They're averaging one more point a game and giving up 6 more points a game than Miami.
Is Zach gonna play?
Yes, Zach is gonna play. Zach said he could have been back 2 months ago. He personally said, I was kind of ready 2 months ago, but I appreciate the organization and how they wanted to bring me along and make sure that I'm healthy, and I feel like I'm healthy. And one thing I did was when I was on the bench was I learned how every other player affects the game. I'm paraphrasing what he said. He's like, I learned how everything affects the game, and when you sit on the bench for that long, you kind of get to see the game from a different way. So now when I come back, I know that I'll have the ability to play in a different way, having seen the game from the bench for pretty much a season and a half versus the way when I was just out there playing. And he's still looking for a max. I think
Zach LaVine's second game back. I'm giving his game to Miami.
But the Bulls are still 5-5 in their last 10.
Yeah, I know. It's not that they're bad.
We'll
I
see.
think he's going to get to Miami right now.
Okay.